As a kid, my memories are, I didn't really enjoy football when I was that young. It took me till I was about 7 to start to enjoy the game. I remember I was at one of my older brothers, his local team he was playing on a Sunday, and at half time I went onto the pitch with his mates and I just enjoyed it. And I think they could see that I had it quite natural at that age, so they got me involved in football. My local team, Stafford Rangers, and in about 4 or 5 months I was with Stoke, a couple of sessions, and I signed. I come in, there was 2 porta cabins outside. Well, there was 3. There was one for the home team, one for the away team, one for the officials. I remember in the home one you had 3 age groups in each one, and you had to be quiet whilst they had a team talking, and they had to be quiet, so it's quite different. I've had a few ups and downs. I remember you could ask Jimmy Hunter and Rich Walker and Earl Barrett about being a centre mid, and I really wanted to stay in that position, but they put me at right back, and Earl Barrett was a right back himself, and he could see it in me. And I still fight in my corner. I kept saying I wanted to be a midfielder, and then eventually they put me there, and I started to enjoy it. It took me a while, but I had a few meetings about it, and I started to enjoy it. And obviously, I'm glad they've put me there now. Otherwise, I probably won't be where I am today.
Tom, when I first came in, was a midfield player. To be fair, we always felt that full-back position suited him a bit better coming onto the game from deeper areas. You know, he's always, got good physicality, great crosser of the ball, gets forward when he gets forward and dictates to the fullback, if you like, and that's a part of the game that he excels in, really. Still needs a lot of work to do defensively. Sometimes his shape and defending the back post and 1v1 with wide players. There's still improvement to be done there, but going forward, I think Tom, that's where he excels, and he's always had that ability to do that. And when he plays on the front foot and he's really aggressive, he's a decent player.
Recently, there haven't been as many players coming through, but now you've got Josh as a young lad, you've got Harry, Tyrese coming through and scoring goals. Lass, he's been up there for a while now, he's doing really well. So yeah, and we've got some under-18s coming up now, and they're showing their skills that they've got. So yeah, it's good to see.
Tom's hugely popular with everyone because he's the most sort of recent local boy to go all the way through and get in the first team. And he was very much probably a bit of a flag bearer for me, to be honest, in terms of coming in, and he was the first young player that sort of broke into the side that had come through the system. So he's one that we look upon, and we probably sort of drive him a little bit to sort of say, come on Tom, we need to make sure you're established and you stay up there. Now he's at the stage now where he's getting lots and lots of challenges in that first team environment. He broke through, he played a number of games, and then he's competing with people for that place at right back. He's like any young player where you don't just go like that. It's up and down all the time, and he's starting to establish probably a smaller range of those up and downs where he's sort of getting progressively better.
I remember I was meant to be with the keepers. The first thing I was buzzing about that. That was the first time I was with them. Then I got pulled out of the warm up to come over here, and then I was put straight into boxes, straight in the middle. I didn't get the ball. It took me a while to touch the ball because they're obviously the standard of players they are, and as a young lad coming over. But yeah, it was like a life-changing day for me, to be fair, to be around them players, and it was a big step in my career. It was I think it was the day before when we were training and we were going to travel up to stay in the hotel, and obviously I was more excited than nervous, to be fair, because I wasn't expecting it. I just got put in, so I remember I went to sleep dead early because I knew I'd struggle to get to sleep, but I eventually got to sleep at an alright time and woke up in the morning. I just couldn't wait for it. And when the whistle went and the game was going on, it was just an unbelievable feeling, like looking around and the stadium that I was playing in, the amount of fans there, the players that I was up against and the players who were alongside me. And yeah, it was tough to take. And obviously I was gutted to come off injured, but I tried to get fit as quick as I can and come back into it, and that's what I did. Yeah, the fullbacks have a big role in this, in the formation and how he wants us to play. So I'm trying my best to get back into the team. I want to prove to him that I can do the job that he wants me to do.